Hello, horror fans, and welcome to Layers of Fear, or the demo for Layers of Fear. The game is coming out in 4 weeks' time. Now, I know that this game is, I believe, a remake of the game Layers of Fear and its sequel. I do own the original, but I've never played it before, and I really don't know a lot about it other than it's supposed to be a horror game. So, this is going to be a graphically updated version, and I am curious to see how it is, so let's jump into the demo and see how Layers of Fear will play.
I once had it all. My palate was sated, nostrils stimulated, standing venerated. And one day, you took everything away but shame and pain. I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back. I'm taking what's mine.
Alright, so as I said, I have not played the original, so I don't know if this is the same story and just better graphics, or if this is entirely different from the original. But I guess we'll see as we go along how this plays out, and perhaps in the future I'll play the original as well on this channel.
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations.
Alright, so it's a lighter with some birds on it. Very interesting. Oh, I can pick this up as well. I really want to pick this up because it says no dates and I can't read the rest. Oh, mid-20s. Interesting. Alright. Are there other things to interact with? Got a creaky board there. Hey, I can see my feet at least. Alright, well that's a good thing, I guess. Can we leave the room? Yes, we can. That is a thick door. Interesting. Alright. Seems like the phone's this direction. Just from the audio cues. But I can't seem to get over there. I guess I'll go the opposite direction then. Oh, we got
Dear,
something here.
congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
We'll arrive once a week with supplies, and if you need anything, there's a phone on the premises. Wishing you a fruitful and inspirational stay, the management. Alright, so we just put it down on the floor? Ah, here's the phone. Alright.
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. So it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I sort of agree with her on that one. Hey, we got June here. My birthday's on this app here, or on this calendar here. Though not 1955, that's a bit old for me. But yeah, I sort of agree with her on that. As somebody who does write in my own free time, okay, so this door is locked. But yeah, trying to write on demand, not exactly easy. So those two doors are locked. That door is also locked.
Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
Yeah, everything seems to be locked up. Random mouse trap. Don't think I should stick my hand in that. Okay. Oh, we can see outside. Moon's up. I have to say, visually, it is a very beautiful game, and that I know was one of the big things that they were going for here, was to really make the details stand out, the 4K resolution and such. Just retrying the doors just to see here. And like I said, I do appreciate the visuals of it. It does look very beautiful. I really want to go that way. But I guess I'm not allowed to for now. But, yeah, it's interesting so far. Guess we go back to our room. I mean, we're supposed to write. Doors are a little bit hard to operate, but that's alright. So we got the door shut. Sounds like we got a rat problem here. And the mouse traps all over the place would sort of indicate that is true. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and sit down to write. Or not. All right. I'm just gonna leave the door open. Still can't go that way. That door's still locked. Door still locked. Okay, this door is now wide open. Before I head in there, I'm gonna check around this corner. do wish I had a gun. Gun would be nice. Well, there's the rats that we were talking about. And yes, I know that's the thing I'm supposed to look at, but I sort of want to explore everything first. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and look at this, I guess. Alright, so the door's shut. And we've got some painting of a woman there. That door's still locked. Still
Might
locked.
as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
Okay. Let's take another look at the creepy painting. That hasn't changed at all. Alright. That's still locked.
Dear, congratulations once
Yeah.
again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission
Still don't know why she's just leaving it on the floor. Alright. Well, I guess I'm supposed to start writing then. Okay. Am I the same person? Different shoes. Alright, so we've got a person here that's painting either in blood or just can't get the paint off his hands well, so he wipes on the wall. And then it looks like we might have, I'm thinking a raccoon or something here. Definitely got some animal problems, especially if they're going up the wall like that. But alright then. We got a plant actually growing on the wall, and they drew a plant on the wall. Yeah. I'm not much of an art person, so I'm probably really bad at being the one to think about this. But I wouldn't pay money for that. Sorry. Alright, there's things in there, but Whoa. Alright, so there's a door there, there's a door over there.
Moths drawn to the fire between them. No matter if it the flame was desire, despair, or hate.
No, this is private.
Alright. Definitely am a different person here. That looks like a full-on hallway. Let's see what this is over here first. This just looks like it's, oh, it's locked. I will test all of them just to make sure. Okay. I'm hoping I don't need to remember all these things, like if it's going to be clues that I need later, because that's going to go really badly for me. Alright, some medals and such. And a book. Interesting. Anti-pain. Alright. Really no idea what's going on here. Very confusing overall.
I hereby resign from service as maid in house.
Okay, so we lost our maid. That's not great. I mean, that room needs to be cleaned up. Maybe that's the problem with it. Maid quit. As I said, doors are a little bit hard to work. Making it work best I can. Great, we got rats in the house too. That's just not even a nice looking light. Decent looking bookshelf. I mean, the house is not bad. It's a fixer-upper. But it's not terrible. Could be worse. I'm gonna go with the right-hand rule and go through everything to the right first. Make my way around. Shut doors, so maybe I won't have things sneak up on me. Don't know. As I said, I don't even really know what's going on, so... Pretty sure that chair just moved, though. Not usually a good sign. Okay. Interesting. Well, I took that piece of artwork. Okay, that's sort of interesting how there's two faces on it. Oh, that's trippy. That's a cool illusion. Or a cool, transition there. Very cool. Hopefully this was not the, last place I was supposed to go, because I didn't go down the other places in the hallway there. So, that could be a problem later, I guess. Well, screw that painting. I didn't like it either. I haven't even taken a look at it yet, but... Is that Napoleon Bonaparte there? Which path? I don't know. Should I follow? I mean, I'm completely lost myself. I mean, this one's the definite artsy one there. This is sort of the nature one over
You
here.
always wanted to have a huge garden. Green calms your nerves, you said.
What does it say here? Make up your mind? Well, I'm indecisive, sorry. Yeah, the whole artsy thing is not really my scene. So... You know what? I'm gonna go with the nature. Why don't we go with that? See what happens this way.
Is this the right door for me?
I have no idea. Okay, some lady playing the piano. See, that's one bad thing is, I'm not sure if the doors are slamming because of like some supernatural thing, or if I slammed the door because I'm having trouble controlling the doors. Room changed again. Alright, so there's no way out that way. I have to go this way now. I'm confused. Oh. Random stairway. Gotcha. I think we got a problem in the
No
house.
excuses, no accidents, no weakness. Just fire from the depths of your soul. Finish it.
There's something here.
I need to fight the darkness.
Am I supposed to walk over this? I think that's a bad idea. Wonder if I can go down now. Fight fire with fire. I'm gonna try walking over it. Hey, I picked up a candle. Getting all kinds of stuff. Probably choking to death too here. Oh, now we got a candle holder. Okay. Interesting.
We can have electricity in the bedroom and in the piano room. Apart from that, if you don't want to be around fire, just don't go near it. I never wanted it to come to that. But here we are. I will protect myself.
Okay. Well, that's different.
Since my last letter, things only got worse. Yesterday, a stool broke underneath me. My cup stuck to a kitchen table. We need new servants. But these people are so lazy. It's like nobody wants to work anymore.
I hear you. Really is hard to find good help. I still have no idea what the heck's going on. Guess we'll shut that. Alright, so we were able to open the door. I don't understand what's with the super lantern. Yeah, you definitely need new help. I mean, they don't even keep the bookshelves good here. And what does this have to do with the lady at the lighthouse? I have no idea. Alright.
Why can't you understand? I'm working in here! I swear if I'm interrupted one more time...
Alright, so that door's locked.
I thought it would be harder. It should be harder. Bones shouldn't break so easily.
Well then. Okay. Don't think that was a good thing, but I'm not sure. Oh, he's having a nervous breakdown. This is very odd. Really not sure what's going on. But I will say I think mental health is probably an issue here. Sure, let's go ahead and play the this
The only thing that could make her smile.
Does this make sense? Alrighty then. Okay, some furniture's coming into shape, and alrighty then. That wasn't odd at all. As I said, the look of things here is really beautiful. Like, I will not knock you on that.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
I mean, it seems like he's definitely dealing with some issues.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Alrighty then. So he chopped off somebody's body part in order to make paint. That's not normal. Anything in this thing for me? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I think we've got everything out of this room. Huh. And we're back in here. Alrighty. There's more things to look at here, so... These drawers don't like to stay out. Before I touch the painting, I want to check everything else again. See if I'm missing, or if anything else has changed. Even now, lost alone, you deserve it. Brave for you, finish it. Alright, so it seems like that letter will keep getting more on it the further we go, I guess. Oh, and our one picture is now here on the wall. Alright. We also have that piece of artwork, but that doesn't evidently go there. I don't think that's how art works. Okay, yeah, I wasn't really a fan of his artwork before, and I'm really not a fan of his artwork now. I think he needs maybe to look at something other than art for a profession, because yeah, it just doesn't seem to be working out for him. I hate you, even now, lost, alone, hopeless. You have always been alone, you always will be, hoping a grave error. Alright. Hey, one of the doors is now open.
I thought it would be harder. It should be harder. Bones shouldn't... I needed to remove the flesh.
Alright, so those are there. And that's what it says there. And if you didn't notice, it did jump us up to chapter 5. These are open. The room has gotten even worse than it was before. Is there anything worthwhile in here now? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it there either. Same there.
No, this is private.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. How long have you been working on this painting, Piers? I get that the maid quit, but your house has gone downhill quite
He comes
substantially.
to me at the bottom of the bottle. The horned master of cubism. We drink to the fall of reality, till the shapes sharpen, and I cut myself on the rectangular, infinitely straight edges of my glass, and he retreats to his nest in the iris of my left eye.
Oh, that was sort of poetic, I guess. Well, that's a unique feature to the house. I'm not saying it's a good feature, but it's a feature. Oh! That seems like a problem. Whoa. Okay. Let's go ahead and fry you one more time. Will that be enough? I don't know. No, it will not. All right. Alright. Really not a fan of the mechanics here.
Get out. Where?
Alright. Sort of curious to see if what happens if she catches me, kind of thing. Alright. Great, got a Nurk here. Don't know what to do with either one of them. Whoa. Alright. I got caught. She went through the door in front. Okay. And I didn't die. Seems like I'm having some sort of bad drug trip here, but really the entire game seems like I'm having some sort of bad drug trip here. And I mean, really, I think the guy needs to get it together because this house is, was once really a beautiful house. But it is falling apart here. And I mean, I have to say, I'm hoping that the game has some sort of explanation to what's going on, because otherwise, it's a little frustrating. Here's that painting that was in the lighthouse. But yeah, the thing that's sort of frustrating to me is like, why is the guy just slowly walking around? You've got some demon thing after you, and you're just walking. Doesn't really make any sense to me. Doesn't really work for me. Not really thrilled by it. So just gonna start that over again. Okay. So basically, I was able to open this door. That's what that all did. Okay, thank you for playing the demo version of Layers of Fear. We hope you enjoyed it, and we can't wait to hear your feedback. Stay tuned for more madness. Okay. Overall, visually, it is a very beautiful game. I wasn't really thrilled, especially with the last chapter there, particularly because it obviously jumped ahead in the storyline, and I really feel like I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not. Maybe that's the way the game actually plays. As I said, I did not play the original, so I don't really know if maybe this is exactly how it goes. As I said, the last level was frustrating to me because of the fact that it's like you've got this demon woman that's chasing you there, but you're just slowly walking around instead of, running, for one. Didn't make a lot of sense to me. As I said, that might very well just be because it is a demo. I also really have no understanding as to how the first chapter with the woman in the lighthouse and her being an author connects to the guy having sort of a breakdown in his house and seeming to be possibly a killer of some kind who was cutting off people's body parts in order to paint really horrible paintings. As I said, I'm not sure of the connection there, so yeah, it do be understanding in the comments. I'm just going off exactly what you just saw me play. I have no other knowledge beyond that. From the scare factor, it was a bit uneasy. It is not the scariest thing I've ever played. I think it's much more mental in its scariness than it is sort of the visual and feel of danger. Really, we only had the one woman there chasing us, and for the most part, she was very slow and easy to outmaneuver. So, for the scare level, I'd say it could use some work from there, but it might be much more of that emotional sort of terror that's going on here, and that's more storyline based, so that could go on in the future. Now, the thing is, from what I understand, this is sort of a remake of the original games. That's at least my understanding of it. And it's really done with this new Unreal Engine 5 and the 4K graphics and stuff. On that front, I will say this is a very, very beautiful game. I do love the detail level in it and such. And it is something that I'm hoping this is what we can expect out of the Unreal Engine 5 and sort of games as they come out in the future. This game particularly, I'm not sure I will put on my wish list. It's an interesting game, but it's not really my particular cup of tea. But I would love to see a lot of different games that I can think of just off the top of my head using graphics of this level. Even sports games and such. Having this level of detail would be so much different than they are right now, making the players look so much more realistic and making them entertaining. Things like my amusement park games and stuff that I enjoy playing. Having this quality of detail would be absolutely amazing and really bring a theme park to life. And even on other story games, like, say, the Assassin's Creed franchise and such, this level of detail could really make those games shine incredibly as well. So, for me, this was a mixed demo overall. I didn't care for the storyline too much overall, but that may simply be because it is a demo and it was broken up into the chapters in the way that it was. But as far as visually, it was really amazing to play. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed what I did in the game, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you. I hope to see you back for more demos of different games.